Welcome to class Soulmates. We're going to be recreating this dress which was inspired by Prudence Gabriel. Okay, the concentration is on the high waist skirt. So here I have my fabric. I think this fabric is almost the same with that of hers. It's thick and stretchy. Okay, so I will fold into two and fold into four again. You can see that the fabric is quite stretchy, like very stretchy. So we're not going to be using our actual measurement. If not, it's going to be too big. So like I said, I folded into two and I'm folding into two again to make it into four. The front and back is just going to be the same. It will not have any zipper, so no part is going to be bigger or longer than the other. Right, so all you have to do is take your time and arrange it properly. Now I'm using 1.5 yard because of how stretchy it is. So once I make sure that everything is well aligned, I'm going to take my measurement from where I want the skirt to be. That skirt was under the bust. So I'm going to measure from under the bust to my hip line, right? From under the bust to my hip line, you could just add 3 more inches to your waist to hip, okay? So instead of having like 9, you could have like 12 inches. So from there, we're going to take it to our knee length. And from the knee length, we'll go over to the full length of the skirt. Now, because the chalk cannot mark on this dress, on this fabric, I had to use pin to identify my measurement. That's the essence of inserting the pin. Okay, that is the full length of the skirt, right? The hip line, the knee line, and the full length. Now coming to the width of the measurement, we're going to take our waist circumference. We are not divided, waist circumference minus 3 inches. Okay, if your waist is 40 minus 3 inches, that is 37. So 37 is what you're going to be using. Whatever your measurement is, minus 3 inches to it. And of course, you're going to add ½ inch seam allowance. Okay, ½ inch seam allowance. Now the same thing applies to the hip also. Remember that this fabric is super stretchy. So the hip also, whatever it is, minus 3 inches to it, then divide and mark the remaining. Add ½ inch allowance to it. Now there's every tendency also that you might still do this and it will not be so lapping on your body. So you just have to determine, but this is quite accurate based on what I'm doing. Okay, so here now we're going to repeat the same thing. Now on the knee, you don't mark the same thing that you marked at the hip line. We're going to minus more than 3 inches from the knee. So instead of minusing 3 inches, you could go ahead and minus up to 5 inches from the knee. Okay, up to 5 inches to give it that pencil look. And of course, it will not have any tear. You're not going to have any slits, and you'll still be able to walk very well. I hope you understand. Don't mind my voice. I've been under the weather for some time now, and I think it's showing in my voice. Please, the knee is pencil, so I'm just going to make it the way it is. So this skirt is quite easy to make, just quite easy to make. Like I said, concentration is on the skirt part. The shirts might be coming later, much later, even though yeah, I have a video on it, but I've not edited it yet. Okay, so please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, I understand that most people who watch are new to this channel, like they are not subscribed, not that they are quite new like that, please do well to subscribe. I know watching is very important, but then subscribing is also important. Even the watching is more important. Okay, thank you so much for being here with me. If you've watched to this level, tell me if you understand in the comment section. What do you think? Should I bring the shirt tutorial? Okay, so we are done cutting. Now the remaining that I cut out, I'm going to use it to cut the strap. Now for the strap, you're just going to measure from your shoulder to under bust, right? And fold it into two. That would be for both the back and the front. Okay, so we're going to use the part that stretches well and do it. Now the width of it can be whatever you like, but here I use 2 inches. Okay, 2 inches for the width. And like I said, this is quite easy to make, and all you have to do is just to stitch, 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 and that is all. So I want to measure it, right, from shoulder to under bust, and we'll divide it or have it in 2 places. That should be about 26 for both the front and the back. Okay, so you fix it to wherever you want it to be, at the front and then at the back. Like I said, it's just 2 inches. So tell me what you think about the videos. Tell me what you think about every part of my videos that you've been watching. We're not going to be giving up despite the weather. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. So I'm just trying to make sure I have the same length for both the front and the back. This is the remainder, and that will be all. Thank you for watching. Bye. So this is the outcome of what we have.